What is up, you guys? This is Wild Vapors back here with another review. Today I'm going to be reviewing a tank, the TFV8 Cloud Beast. I'm not going to be getting down into it today because I'm using my tablet currently, or my phone, and I don't have my camera, so I can't get down into it and all that stuff. But I'm going to go over just like the basics. I already got the tank out of it. I already got the coil that was already in it. So let's open her up. This right here is where the coil sits. It's the thing that holds the coil. I don't know if you can see it. And then inside it, you get your user's manual. You get a authenticity card. The place I got my tank from, they also threw in some Ninja wire, fuse Clapton. Get a bag that has your organic cotton in it. You get your RBA section. One of my coils is already out of my fuse Clapton box. It is already in this sucker. Look at it. 7 wraps of 26 gauge Nicron or 26 gauge Canthon, 32 gauge Nicron. You get an extra glass. Usually you get another coil, but I dropped it at my sister's house and I can't find it. I feel horrible about it. You get a bag of goodies. You get O-rings. You get a 510 drip tip adapter. You get an extra top fill piece. You get extra screws for your RBA. And then finally, if I can get it out, you get your hex key for your RBA. So, let's put all that stuff back. I'm going to go over the specs of this tank, and I'll give you the pros and cons, and then we'll vape on it. So, the TFV8 is 24 inches or 24 millimeters in diameter at the base. The glass part is 25 millimeters. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's 25 millimeters in diameter. You got your top fill still. If I can get it to open. This one's kind of tougher because people were complaining that theirs kept sliding open when they didn't want it to. They they made the top fill space a little bit bigger. They increased the airflow by 18%. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't. There was one thing I can't. Oh, this is 6 mils, but with the, I think it's the V8 Q4 coil, holds 5.75. With the RBA and the TA coil, it holds 6. The T8 coil is the one that's in. Reads at let's see what it reads at. 0.15 ohms. They say it's between 50 and 260 watts. Best between 120 and 180. But I found out if you keep it about 130 is the ideal spot for it. But I got my homemade juice, my strawberry milkshake. Got it from a YouTuber. He showed me the recipe. I watched the video on the recipe. I made it, and it's amazing. 0 milligrams of nicotine. I do not do nicotine in my juices, hardly ever. But if you guys want that video, leave a like, leave a comment, and I will do it. I have the recipe wrote down somewhere. I'll be able to find it, trust me. But let me know if you want that. So, we're going to vape this at 125. Pretty good. Let me turn down the music because I don't own any copyrights to it. And last time YouTube took off my audio. So, before anybody says anything, I do not have any copyrights to most of these songs. There's 2 songs I have copyrights to. And actually, you know what? I'm just going to play them. But the only con I have for this is the top fill. I don't like it. They just need to make it to where you could unscrew the top, drip in, not have to slide it open and all that because it's hard to do. Um, the pros, great price, $35. It's not too heavy. It's not too big. Fits on most mods. Coils, amazing life. I've been vaping this for 2.5 weeks. Haven't got no burn hits, no dry hits. And 3, has a great capacity, but make sure you're not vaping it at super high. Don't vape it above 150 or else you're going to drain your juice in no time. And that's really all I got. So, let's take it up to 135. This is one of my friends from Monticello. I helped him produce this. I have partial copyrights. Clouds. Clouds. That's the one thing I love about this tape. Never forgot to mention, I'm on my Relo RX 200 with the 250 update. That's at 145. I don't think there's any such thing as a small cloud on this. Oh, and one thing I will say, if you're gonna, when you fill this, if you want to prevent a leaking problem, make sure you close off the airflow, or else it will leak. And that's the only problem I've had with leaking, and it was because I filled it up, and as soon as I filled it up after I primed my coil, I started vaping it, and it leaked. And it's because you're supposed to close it off, because having that closed off and the ceramic inside on top of the top cap to fill in, it creates a vacuum effect. So that's the only thing I've had leak, and I've fixed it in a matter of minutes. Alright, so we're going to do a couple more vapes, and then I'm going to send you guys on your way. Oh, and you guys can go online to AspenValleyVapes.com. I'll leave a link in the description. Get this tank for $34.99. And I think anything over $50, you get free shipping. So get you a couple bottles of juice, because you're going to need it. Alright, so that's all I got for you guys. Rip Trippers has an advocacy page, a Vapors advocacy page. Please go and sign the petition. They're trying to get rid of all vaping rights. And if they do that, we're screwed. It's back to smoking cigarettes. Cigarettes are dead. Cigarettes are in the past. Vaping is the future. The future is now. Vape on.